Yo, edochie. Yes, this video I'm making today is purposely for Yo, edochie. I don't know, you guys will have to share this video. Let this video go directly to him. Let him watch this video. I will start off by saying congratulations to you, Yo. You have been a strong man. Yes, all these years before you even got to where you are today, where a lot of people talk about you and they talk about your marriage. I want to say, first of all, congratulations for being who you are, for being an actor that have inspired a lot of people to get into acting. That said and done, I want to talk about your marriage, right? About your marriage, happening to find yourself in a situation where you're married to two wives. I know that deep down your mind, if somebody could ask you this 10 years ago, you will say that is never your wish. That will never be your wish. But because things are happening, you are bound to face a lot of things in life, because life is not static. Things will happen, time will change, and people will change, and situations will change, and a lot of things will change about people. It is only somebody who is not knowledgeable enough who can feel that what has happened to you may not happen to him or her. Nothing in life is completely guaranteed. Yes, in life, a lot of things are going to happen. And what will create a change, or what will create an impact or an effect in the kind of things that will happen to you, is the way you happen, or the way you handle the situation that is at hand. Yes, a lot of things may have transpired before you decided to take this step of trying to bring in another wife, whereas you had 4 kids, you've been married with your wife, you've known your wife, for your first wife, for over 20 years, 18 years or so. But now that you have you've taken that step, it is your place, like a man, the father of the house that you are, to see how you can again bring this situation to normalcy. Because at the end of the day, you are answerable to a lot of things that are happening to the wives that you've gotten married to. And before we get into all this, I want to address this thing, because a lot of people have an issue. I'm saying this from what I've seen on my comment section. I've made several videos about your situation, and I've seen a lot of things. A lot of people say a lot of things on the comment section. A lot of people are not completely against the fact that you got married to 2 wives. What they are angry and upset about is that the manner in which you use in getting your second wife is not the right way, of which I think you've come out in one of your platforms and explained about what happened and all that. I don't want to go into that. So now that a lot of people are upset that you got married to 2 wives, and the way you got your second wife was not the right way, and you and your wife, your first wife May, didn't sign a polygamous marriage, what are you supposed to do? This is what I want to boil down to. The first thing you're supposed to do is, you cannot make peace outside with people when there is no peace within you, within your family. So the first thing you're supposed to do is get a platform within the family. I've not said outside the family. Get a platform within your family that you can bring your 2 wives and your family back together, and you start making peace and doing reconciliation. That is the first thing. I've not said you should come online and try to reconcile everything online. You have to go back, because they say charity begins at home. Bring back your wives together, the first wife May and the second wife. Put them down and talk out a lot of things. Try to make peace with them. I know they will come up with issues like, you've lost your son, you've lost these things. Are bound to happen. Sometimes these things that happen out of our control. So what I will beckon you to do is try to create the avenue where your 2 wives will live in peace. And how will you do those? Will you create those avenues? First is by reconciling both of them, letting them, both of them, know that there is no need for them to fight over anything, right? And letting them know that they are supposed to live like sisters, and try to reconcile the differences. Talk to the family and communicate properly. If that is done, please start living peacefully and try to leverage your wives at the same platform, at the same love level. Don't try to give more support or more help to one more than the other. You're not the first person who is getting married to 2 wives. A lot of people have done that. Even of recent, I have a person I follow online, Kevin Leslie, The Revolution. He's on Facebook. He's married to 2 wives. And his outing with those wives have been unique, peaceful. He has a lot of video with the wife. Like, his marriage is also on the internet. So I think that if there is going to be any genuine peace between May and Judy, you are the one to initiate it. You have to initiate that peace. Put May in your activities as she has always been. Communicate with her the more. Now that she's grieving the son that passed away, your son also. Please commune together with her and try to join the 2 families together. You are the only person who has the power to completely bring peace within your marriage. And also, you have to completely give a deaf ear to a lot of things that are happening online on both directions. For those who are for Judy, for those who are against Judy, for those who are for May, and for those who are against May, completely put their perspective and their views out of context and try to act like an African man. Love your wives together and respect them for who they are. And there is one thing you have to know. You have to know that your 2 wives are coming from 2 different backgrounds. They were not born together. They were not born twins. They are coming with their differences. Please take their differences together, harmonize their differences, harmonize their imperfections, and try to make them live in peace. This will only happen if you try to love them uniquely. That is it. You have to love them uniquely. Polygamy only makes sense if the man genuinely loves his or her wives genuinely. Treat them with love and respect. Know their places, because every woman has her place in your life. And also, do not try to treat them as one, like all of them are in a relationship with you. Treat them like separate people who are sharing a separate pattern of your life at different levels. Because the way May is going to respond to something is not the same way Judy is going to respond to. That is something you have to know. Accept the situation and don't try to push any of them aside, because they all play a role in your life. And these things are happening for a purpose. And let me say this to the online in-laws. Please, we have to give a break to this family. We have to try to see that we harmonize this family for them to grow and live their life peacefully. There is nothing we are gaining, us online in-law, coming online and trying to drag Judy or trying to drag May or trying to fuel up the situation so that they completely tear apart. As a person, my wish is to see this family live happily. My wish is to see May, Judy living their life peacefully under one roof with their husband. Please share this video. Let it get to May. Let it get to Judy. And let this video get to the family of you. I love you all.